Simulator 19. I'm Get Her Done with That's One Gaming, and I'm joined as always by Mad US123.
Hello.
He's here on the map somewhere, but I don't know where.
I wasn't in the map yet.
Oh, there. Hey,
Yeah.
I see his little dot now. There he is, coming down the path. Oh, I see him. I see him. Oh, he's running. He's jumping. You jump like a leprechaun. Hey, So I'm going to drive over to, well, if I can get to the map, one of the spots that has lime, which I think is up by the lime station, up by the fields we harvested yesterday, and see if I can put
Yes.
some lime in the spreader, or I can just, actually I might just go to the shop and do it from there. Well, I'm curious to see if I can, so we're going to try and experiment and go to the lime station to see if we can fill up with lime there instead of buying the pallets of lime.
I'd assume so. What else would the lime station be for?
You know, that's a good question. But in the world of Farm Simulator, you never know.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, and I can take this path, this little windy trail, and it should take me pretty close.
Yeah, that one takes you right up there.
Ah. So, we're at 212,000. We've got some crops in the, I want to call it a hangar. It's not a hangar. It's a silo
I, I don't know.
that we could sell and get some more cash. There's a few contracts on the board. I don't know if we want to take another contract or not.
I was just looking at that. I'm gonna doing this fertilizing one. Big field, but it's fertilizing. The sprayer go pretty quickly.
Is it using that one like truck sprayer thing?
Yeah, the big sprayer.
Yeah, the self-propelled sprayer.
Sure.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And you lease the items first, right?
Yes. Provided that it's working.
Yes. It says it's active.
Perfect.
How do I have to buy a pallet of fertilizer?
Yes. But you get reimbursed.
It should just come with the lease. That should be part of the list. Like, oh,
Yeah.
am I getting herbicide?
Hmm. Question is, how much lime do we need for that field? And yes, you do. You can fill lime right from there. So I got 3,500 liters for about $800. We compare that to pallets. So a lime bag, which has 2,000 liters, is 450. So it would appear that it's a slightly better price to go to the lime station.
And here's the second question. This Is one pallet gonna be enough?
You got the liquid, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which field do you have to fertilize?
No.
Uh-oh.
Getting rid of the train again.
What did you do?
Alright. It didn't knock me over.
Ah, do you
I'm
need help?
crossing. No, I'm fine.
Okay.
You didn't knock me over. It just hit me.
Oh.
I was driving across the train tracks. All of a sudden, the gate arms just trapped me.
Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. I may not have bought enough lime.
I don't know if I have enough fertilizer.
We farmers ever.
Well, I've never used this thing.
Oh, that's true. Oh
That's
yeah.
interesting. This
What's that?
sprayer could do this fertilizer could do liquid or solid.
What?
Or both. Yeah,
What?
there's a spreader on the back of it.
No way.
Here, switch over to it real quick.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's it. It's a spreader.
Huh. You know what this could be really good for? Is if you had weeds on your field, like tall weeds. You could
Yeah.
put pesticide in the sprayer and fertilizer in the back.
Yep.
That's pretty sweet, actually. Oh, and it's got a little extra spray tank on the backside.
Yeah, I get the middle. I have a feeling this is not going to be enough, though.
Oh, hello, whoever's tuning in.
Hello.
Yes. I did not even get enough to cover half of the friggin' field. Alright.
wonder if you can dump the lime somewhere. Like if we just took a big trailer to the lime station, filled it up,
Hmm.
like a stockpile of it or something.
I I don't know. No, it'd be great if I could dump it into the silo. Yeah, I don't know if it'll just make a pile of it or not. But I am just gonna go buy a couple pallets at the farm store instead of going all the way back up to the. Well, I guess taking that other path, it's not quite that far. Actually, might be closer than going to the farm store. That's kind of cool. There's little windows inside the spreader, and you can actually see the level of the stuff inside of there. I do I do like how there's like hoses and stuff that connect to the tractor now. When you like hook up an implement.
I haven't noticed. Remember you telling me about it.
Yeah. Hey, there's viewer number 2. Hello.
Hello, viewer.
This fucking little tractor gets really squirrely. When you just
The
make
little one, yeah.
when you just make little adjustments, it's fine. But when all four wheels turn, it's like, whoa, hard right, hard left. What's the payout on that contract you got?
11,000.
Oh, nice.
Hi.
Oh wow, that was Oh, hey Bob. How are you?
That's good.
That's good to hear.
I'd like to thank all our new subscribers.
Yes, thank you to those that have subscribed and or liked the channel. It is very, very helpful for a couple guys that don't put out content as regularly as other YouTubers do.
Yeah.
Would love to be able to do this more, but it takes a lot of time. When you have kids and a full-time job and all of that, it makes it tough to get on and put out content. That's for sure. That's for sure, Brian. How you doing tonight? Gee dang. I got 6,000 liters of lime and it barely finished off.
Mm.
Nice. It just barely finished off 24, 25.
Yeah. Well, this might be have to be something we only do sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
So we figure out, how that works. We can store
Yes.
it.
So you got some new videos going up there soon there, Brian? Nice, nice. Always good to hear. Editing and rendering can take a long time.
Yes.
That's what I used to do for my XCOM videos, is I'd edit footage together and then render it out, and felt like it took forever. Find that the live. Oh yeah, yeah, I bet. Didn't you order that like a month ago? Oh, I'm out of lime again. Oh, gotcha. I'm surprised you didn't just build your own.
I was going to build a computer, but it's too expensive.
So are you just gonna buy a box one, or
No, I'm just holding off on holding off doing anything right now.
what was that, man? Sorry, phone was talking at me.
Oh no, I just holding off for doing anything right now.
Oh, gotcha.
I'd like to switch over to the PC opposed to my Mac, but Mac's still running just fine.
Gotcha. That's one nice thing about a PC is you can kind of upgrade and change, pardon me, at your leisure, so to speak.
Mm.
Jesus, that sucks. All
9:45 other.
right. That was the lime, more lime I just bought.
Oh, shouldn't be too much longer on this field.
Got enough oil in the tank there?
Yeah, I should have enough fertilizer.
Nice. Yeah, when you complete out the contract, it'll give you a breakdown. There's 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 no fruit growing in this there, Brian. It's only like dirt crops.
So, poplar trees,
Oh, that's true.
fruit.
But no like apples or pears or anything like that.
Yeah,
Although that would be kind of cool to have.
I would have liked to see that.
No, I'm not against fruit. It's just not in the game. Be kind of cool if it did get added though, and then you could get those like shaker machines.
Yeah,
Actually, taking that little road, I do believe it is faster to get to and from the farm. This one. This one has no fruit. Duh.
farming simulator 19.
And 17 and 15 and 12 and 9.
Mm-hmm. Lots of those ones.
I don't know why they don't have fruit in the game. Seems like it'd be pretty easy. Of course, I'm not a programmer. What do I know?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Was it just reading like?
Yes, yes. Yes, they would. If only they were a thing. But they're not. Once we get enough money, we're gonna buy that other field just to the north of us and get some animals going. Alright. Fields are limed. Nope, no planes either.
That would be fun.
Oh my. So, I pulled over to the silo. I hit unload, and it turned the rest of our lime into a pallet.
Oh. Weird.
So now there's a pallet of lime sitting in front of where we need to load up crops.
Like an odd number of amounts of lime in there?
Yeah, I don't know how many are in it. I could find out. But I wonder if that would also... You know what? That's probably where this extra pallet of fertilizer came from.
No, I think we held that over. Oh, I'm not even close to done, but alright.
Well, now I'm going to try another experiment. $10,633 contract income. Oh, it did. So when I unload the machine, it turned it into 2 pallets of fertilizer because I loaded up 2 partial pallets of fertilizer. Or no, a full and a partial. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Brian? Who you streaming with? Or what are you streaming?
Mega stream. Sounds intense. Our field's all white now.
Yep. It's been limed. Well, I'm gonna keep the fertilizer in the trailer. So side note, anything we get extra can be saved. Nice. Oh shoot. I should have used that fertilizer in the cedar. So, here, hop in, Matt.
Perhaps speed up time a little bit.
We don't have anything planted.
We did. Oh.
No, we harvested, but we never planted. Back.
Oh. Definitely. Okay. Am I getting in here?
So, alright, hold R1 and the unload button should come up, I think.
Okay.
Or L1. Go ahead and unload it.
Good.
So you see the two pallets right here?
Oh, yeah.
That's what you unloaded to. So now we can take the seeder, pull her over, and put this fertilizer in the seeder. So we can kind of transfer goods or seed and whatnot. It doesn't just go to waste. Which is cool. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Really, 990 liters is all this can take of fertilizer. Ooh, we're gonna need more seed.
If I can get out of get it. Okay.
Oh, where is our other planer? That's right.
Wait, yeah,
Oh,
move this out of the way.
there's another viewer. Hello, welcome to the stream.
Look, the third or
That's our fourth viewer currently.
so one of them is me.
Oh.
Got left out of the conversation. I'm gonna take the tipper and just kind of park it by the silo.
I'm gonna move this other planter underneath the shed.
There's the pallet.
That should be the lime.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for throwing that in, Brian. Please, if you're new to the channel and you like what you're seeing, give us a like, give us a subscribe. We are trying to put out regular... Thank you, Bob. Appreciate the like there. Trying to put out regular content here on the Farm Sim 19. I don't know how far we'll take, you know, this particular map until we decide to go to a new one, but we've still got quite a bit to do.
Yeah.
Alright. What are we thinking for crops to put down?
Oh, I'm gonna take a load of barley to sell.
Alright. Should I do maybe a big field of soybeans?
Barley's the falling wheat.
Yes, yes. The wheat with the rain over the top of it.
I'm gonna take it.
Hello, welcome to the channel.
Actual grain elevator. Price is dropping, but it's still the best.
Alright, gonna lower the sower. Turn her on. Oh, turn her off. Missed a chunk here.
I don't know how much longer this little tractor is going to be useful for us.
Right?
Mostly because this map is so hilly.
Yeah.
It wasn't so hilly that it didn't matter. Still use to haul things around and
I mean, it'd be good for
stuff like that.
running the trailer and whatnot. It does use gas pretty quick, though. Like, I haven't had to fill the big tractor, but I've had to fill that one once already. There we go.
actually gonna take this to the restaurant.
Yeah, Bob, like I said, we're trying to get up the funding so we can buy. If you look at the mini map, there's Field 19 to the north of us there. And we're trying to save up some money to buy that chunk of land. Here, I'll show you here in a second how the lands kind of lay out and where the dividers are. Hire a worker here for a little bit. Stupid.
No saves.
Saving, yes, sorry. So, alright, this is the area that we're in right here. If I go into the lands menu, then I select this chunk up here, it includes all of the rest of the dirt patch down here, as well as Field 19, and then the mountains behind Field 19. But we're thinking if we get this right in here in this dirt spot area where it's a little bit lower, we'll be able to put in, you know, like one of the pens for animals. Maybe start small with like chickens and get the eggs from those. Or I don't know. I don't really want to do cows quite yet because they're pretty labor intensive with the amount of stuff you got to get for them. Pigs are only really useful if you're gonna turn around and get a bunch and then sell a bunch off and then build up to a certain number and then sell them off. But there is sheep.
That makes me chuckle.
There are
the restaurant.
Oh, I don't know if I've been there.
It's on the way back and forth from the shop. It's a little place with umbrellas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But you drop it off around back, and there's like a silo, you know, like
Oh,
a dump.
well, that's funny.
What kind of restaurant has that?
That one does?
I'm about to get a whole bunch of barley. Or, yeah.
Is it barley?
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure it is. I see it now. Oh yeah, I've driven by there. That is humorous that it's got like some weird dump spot right behind it. Buddy, you missed a whole strip of land up here. There's $6,000. Nice.
Well, the spinner just won't.
It's because it's got a great demand for a product right now.
I've got a great demand for it to stop blinking.
I don't know if you can turn that off. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Just coming through.
We're gonna have a nice big crop of soybeans. After playing the Seasons mod on 17 for so long, I forgot what it was like to turn around crops really quick.
I couldn't. I couldn't stand that. God, it was a little unbalanced.
Yeah, definitely a slower pace for sure. Like it was a great idea.
Yeah.
Well, we are sitting on 223,000 right now.
No. It's expensive.
Oh, what'd you build?
I wouldn't say really built it, but I bought a power washer.
Oh,
It's $5,000.
that's an expensive power washer.
Yeah.
Where'd you place it at?
Put it next to the
Tool.
mechanic shed.
Oh, nice. That's where I was thinking we would put it.
No, it still didn't. Have this stupidly set up.
All right, Bob. You have a good night, man. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you.
Yeah. No.
You got any other friends into Farm Sim? Have them check us out. Bye, buddy. Oh, down to 2 viewers. Peaked at 5, down to 2.
Mm-hmm. We were kind of hoping they would have mapped the button a little differently.
Oh, for spraying.
Still circle.
Oh, that sucks. It's
It's
such
just
an
awkward.
awkward button to press to fire the gun, you know?
Yeah. wish you could do is get like a brush hog to remove some of this ground cover.
Yeah, it would be nice. Like right in front of the shed.
Yeah, it's kind of
Well, if they end up releasing version 1.2 for console, you'll be able to like paint over that and get rid of it that way with the landscaping tool, which does cost money to use.
worth it.
Right? The only bad thing that I've seen about it though is like if you paint grass down, it doesn't
Mhm.
actually have grow states, which I think is a way to keep from people from being kind of like cheaty with it.
Probably. Cares about that. Here's if you're being cheaty in a single player game.
Right. But even the fact that they thought about putting in a train tool this year is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
'Cause it'd be nice to be able to, like level out a couple of areas where the ground kind of is like a giant mound, like right by the what you call it there, silo.
Right?
It allows for your more custom creation of your farm and how you want to lay it
Mm-hmm.
out.
I wonder if it'll make it harder to mod in new maps.
That's a good question. I know that there are maps that have come out on the PC side which are working with that update, so there's hope. What are you working on now, boss?
I was just eating a pizza.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, that's alright. Leftover Red Baron or something.
Mm.
What other kind of
You didn't finish talking.
I'm just gonna see if there's more contracts.
Oh,
Not much I can do. Weird.
when we advance time after we plant, there might be some that show up, or more that show up, I should say.
It looks like we have a piece of equipment that needs need of repair.
Ooh, which piece of equipment is?
Valford, Valford 4204.
What is that?
Oh, that's our plow.
Really?
Oh, I never got gas for that truck.
Oops.
We haul this thing over the.
We should be able to repair our plow right at our workshop there.
Yes.
How did you see that it needed repair? Did it?
I was in the vehicle overview menu, and there's a red thing on there, so I was
Oh,
looking at it.
huh. All right. All right. I got a field full of soybeans. Any special requests for this other field?
No.
Oh, got it turned off to change
92.
this.
I don't know if that's 92 bucks. All fixed up. She got the plows all sharpened, and
Nice.
I don't know what you do with those things. Tires inflated, hydraulic oil.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Stop doing that. Every time I try to detach from a piece of equipment, I have the weight selected.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. So for need hay and oats. That sounds terrible. Chickens need wheat. I'm gonna plant some wheat.
That's what I tried to plant.
That's the one without the little arrowheads over the
Right,
top, right?
it's just a
Yes.
regular looking
Yes.
grain.
Alright. Well, we got a field of wheat going down right now. God damn it, it's getting dark.
I know. Alright, as soon as you get that field planted, you can speed up time.
Right. I think our next goal after
One thing
this is... What's that? Go ahead.
one thing I do like about the small tractors, when you flip it on its side, it's spinning around real easy.
Yes. And this, my friends, is why I am terrible at handling a tractor with a trailer.
Right, topping her off. Or
100
premium.
bucks, I guess. Actually, it's probably diesel. Even better.
But you'll notice that I didn't wait till it was out of gas to fill it.
True, true.
Hmm.
Bad things happen when you run a diesel fuel engine out of gas completely.
Yes, don't want to do that.
Makes for a long night. You miss a meeting, you get made fun of.
I was probably going to miss that meeting either way. I might have made it back for some of it.
Well, you would have made it back for more than what you did. Shit. I'm gonna need more freaking fertilizer.
All right. Oh, that's why that one's so much more. Why is that the potato one?
The potato technology. The contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you got 3 meters to work with.
Not doing that.
Like, I want to because it's worth some good money. But at the same time, I don't want to because it'll take a long time. But if we lease the equipment and hire a worker, we could probably still come out ahead. But I don't know if you buy like a regular seed bag to be able to plant potatoes.
What's going on? I just leased equipment. Why didn't it? Oh, it disappeared.
Yeah, there's some kind of bug happening there.
Well, this one,
There we go.
won't
Top,
take me a while, but I can probably knock it out real quick.
topped off on fertilizer. Oh, 24. What are you doing now?
Oh, I just leased the sprayer for this contract. I just had to buy some fertilizer.
Ah, very good. Which fields you gotta fertilize?
Fertilizing field 19.
Oh, right by us.
Yep.
You know, You probably could have gotten away with using our fertilizer
Probably.
and saved the least cost.
Still probably would have had to buy the fertilizer.
Yeah, we're tapped out on fertilizer.
I mean, if I don't lease it, do I still get reimbursed the?
That I don't know. Still get reimbursed the cost of the fertilizer. An experiment for another day. Man, for only being 8 o'clock at night in the game, it's pretty dark.
Must be winter.
If it is, I could get used to the winters around here. There's no snow. Alright, wheat field is planted. Pressure wash off fuel. Stayer tractor. Clean up the old planter. Yeah, get right up underneath there. Good
This
job.
sprayer's huge.
Is it the same sprayer, or is it... Oh, is it a toe behind?
Yeah.
Dang, that is big. That'll only take a couple passes on that field.
So yeah, it'll be done real quick.
Not a bad thing. There. Planter's clean. Tractor's clean.
Cleaned off the little tractor and the combine.
Nice.
Hmm. One down and one back. And there's just a little strip left.
Nice. Contract finished. There we go. Going to speed up time. Just rearranging some of the equipment.
A little extra light here.
I see that. Handy. Let's see, what do we have out here? Alright, we got the forks. Must be midnight.
Hmm.
38 units of fertilizer in here. I think I'm just going to go and try and put that in the planter.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, I got this plow fixed up, but it's still dirty. I didn't clean it.
Oh, I thought you sprayed it off. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I didn't get you. So I think I'm gonna use this. Oh no. Concrete pad by the silo here for our
Hmm.
pallets of stuff. Like
Okay.
in like this dead spot where the silo is, where we don't really have to get close. God damn it. Oh, drive the forks into the ground and get stuck. That's cool.
Also an option.
Oh, sun's starting to come up.
Yes.
Alright, slow down time again a little bit here. Check on our fields. Alright. Oh, weed 100%. Fertilized 50% on the soybeans. Weed 100% on the wheat.
What's that?
Looks like we need to weed both the fields. It says weed 100% on both our fields here.
Let's change the tires.
Oh yeah.
The little tires on.
Yep. I was gonna set the forks down here. You may want to run fertilizer trailer up to the farm shop and pick up some fertilizer. Oh, because both the fields are only at like 50% fertilization.
Hey, that's cool. Put down your own bunker silos.
What's that?
Put down your own bunkers.
Yes. Yep. You can. That is a thing this time.
Oh, you can get a double wide trailer with it.
Double wide what?
Trailer.
Oh. I don't think it acts like the other
It's
one.
just a under decorations.
Yeah.
Let's see if they had added in the towers for buying fertilizer at your farm.
Oh, yes. That would be nice and handy.
Nope. Wait till it's modded in. Jay.
Huh. There's not a real...
When I did that mission, I had to buy that tank of liquid fertilizer,
Mm-hmm.
and then the whole thing didn't fit in the piece of equipment I had. The tank's still here at the shop.
Really? Did it give us a credit for it?
I believe it did. It's kind of hard to tell. It doesn't
Should
really break it down.
It should give you a breakdown when you complete the mission.
Didn't. All it said was, "This is the amount of money you got."
Oh, it didn't come up with a separate screen?
No.
Maybe it only shows me if I complete the mission. So one bad thing is I can't really see a graphical change in the field with the weeder. But the numbers say that it changed. I hired a worker just so I could check it out and see if it was actually changing something. You working on another mission? Oh no, you just bought our fertilizer because... Dum I forgot what you were doing.
You just told me to do this.
I know.
Oh, that like putting like no fertilizer in this thing.
Well, there's no new contracts up. That's kind of disappointing.
I want to buy more than one pallet at a time.
That would be nice.
How much fertilizer should I get for this thing?
Um, um, what in the hell? What? You're dumb. Why are you reversing down the whole fucking road? I guess it really doesn't matter. Like, if you fill it all the way up because we can just
To
whatever we
use
don't
it, right?
whatever we don't use, we can just unload it and it turns back into pallets.
Right.
So it's not really, we're gonna need fertilizer, obviously.
I don't know. Based on what I'm seeing so far, we might be better off switching to liquid fertilizer on this run through.
We can get a sprayer.
I mean, because I was buying one pallet of it, and that was covering that giant field.
Yeah.
I bought like 8 pallets so far. I still haven't even filled this thing up.
Maybe we do get a sprayer and do liquid for our in-between fertilizings, and then just have the hard fertilizer for planting.
Is there not a top to this fertilizer thing?
What's that?
Well, I wanted to put the. I assumed that there was a.
No, I didn't buy
Tarp.
I
Oh.
didn't buy that for that one.
Oh, you can just not buy it.
Yeah, it's like an add-on. Well, I can see the weeds on the wheat field, but on the soybean field, I really couldn't see the weeds.
I mean, you should be able to use this solid spreader on the fields. It looks like it's got little wheels, skinny wheels.
I put the skinny wheels on it. Yeah, I put skinny wheels on it. Um, to be able to do fertilizing with it. Only problem is you're going to need this tractor to do that. Whoop.
So I bought 9 pallets of fertilizer.
Holy crap. So what I'm hearing is this has a big capacity.
Yes. I assume it has a big spray pattern too. Not as big as I would have hoped.
Right? Oh.
Hi. Is that in your way?
Oh, no. Worker. I hired a worker so I could look at something.
Oh, well, he's fertilizing the,
Yeah, I just saw that. Get out of here, guy. It's really hard to see anything happening on this friggin' soybean field. Alright, so we went from 9,000 to 8,706.
we used half a pallet for the field.
Yes. Oh, I could have started over further. My bad. $8,571 left in the tank. So we used 400 and some change.
Sorry, what was that?
Say we used like 400 and some change of fertilizer to cover both fields. All right. So there's a baling contract for $6,000 or one for $2,000.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just kind of gonna let those contracts renew, replenish. Seems particularly interesting.
Yeah, field one's like a million miles away. It's all the way at the top of the map. The only one that might be worth anything is doing the sowing on field 20 and then just hiring
Yeah.
somebody to do it
Thank you.
Because, I mean, that is a $20,000 job. 20,986 less the 867, so you're still over 20. Probably looking at like 18 grand by the time it's all done for the worker to work it.
Yeah.
I can speed up time though, can't I?
How's it going?
We're still growing. You're moonwalking through the field. Wow.
I like how the animation for walking backwards, like, they didn't change the arm portion.
Doop, doop, doop. He's got a wide, needs to walk wide. Sideways through doors with these characters.
You want to save the harvesting for another day?
Yeah, probably should. Probably call it a night. It's what, 12:30.
Hmm?
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, for all of those that tuned in, thank you very much. Anybody that watches us after the live stream, please, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe, hit the like button. Let us know that you want to see some more, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right, bye-bye.